9+ years of experience in advisory and service, and training global clients across AP and AC. The individual boasts a robust educational foundation in telecom management and software engineering. Their professional journey includes senior consulting roles at KPMG and Subex, specialization in digital strategy, data analytics, and revenue assurance. They hold diverse certifications in IT services, management, data management, blockchain, and cloud computing, showcasing their multifaceted expertise. Additionally, they actively engage in knowledge sharing through workshops and mentoring. Put your hands together to welcoming Sunil Yadavalli. So the stage is all yours.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. Indeed, I wanted to wish you all a good morning, but unfortunately my session was planned afternoon, that too right after lunch. And I am not very sure how many of you will be awake till the end of my session, but I'll try my level best to keep you all awake with beautiful facts and some of the good things about blockchain technology. So my name is Sunil, as introduced. I worked in ICT, that is Information and Communication Technology, for over more than a decade now, including all the smaller ones, right? From TCS, Cognizant, KPMG Global Services, and now with IDS. So, yeah, sorry. So there are some exceptions that will pop up like this, ignore. So we are Information Data Systems, a small glimpse about my company. Yeah, we are into enterprise blockchain. So we do work with government, corporates, and industries in building enterprise blockchain production grade applications. So we are envisioned to make a robust and scalable blockchain application. So primarily today, we are living in the world of Industry 4.0. Yes? You know Industry 4.0? Web 3.0? Web 3 technologies that we keep on talking recently for past 2 years. The Web 3 is a buzzword, while digital transformation has been the buzzword for over a decade. Right from my graduation, I have been hearing about this digital transformation, but nobody knows what exactly digital is. Right? If I am actually talking in a mic which is digitally enabled, done digital transformation. So simply people are exchanging these terms in a way that in order to use the word digital, or else we will be out of the market. Similarly, now blockchain is one technology that is actually the emerging in the Industry 4.0 space. And we at IDS are working in AI, blockchain, cloud, and digital twin. That is A, B, C, D. And we have also added E recently to our portfolio. What is E? Sorry? Electronics? No. It's extended reality. That is the VR, AR, augmented reality, right? Virtual reality space. The metaverse. So for the metaverse, again, blockchain is the base. So that A, B, C, D, E is what we work with. And I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, don't look at the photo, it's older one. Yeah. Do I look the same? You can say yes, no, I'll be happy, at least. Oh, thank you so much. Abba. I am actually looking better. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So I am a member of DSCI, Data Security Council of India, NASSCOM chapter, where actually we work in the data integrity and security part. Okay. So I'll touch upon these concepts as well as we delve into the technology part. Okay. Now, you're all here to know about what is this outline, essential understanding. I'll provide you that with. And I'll also tell you how the blockchain has emerged. Okay. And then I'll take you to the building blocks of blockchain. And finally, we'll see the concepts in a high level for you to understand better. Okay. So why blockchain? before going to what, why? Why blockchain is required in today's world? If you carefully observe, today's internet, which we are using, is read and write. Correct? We are consuming the data from the internet, as well as we are uploading the content. Email, you are viewing the email, you are also sending the email. Yes? You are not just reading, but you are also writing to it. Previous to that, it's only the read. You are just, the static web pages is what we used to see. Now if I say email is internet, will you believe? Do you agree with me on this point that email is equal to internet? How many of you agree? Okay. How many of you are disagreeing to this fact that email is not an internet? Okay, the remaining people are my friends. Okay. So, as we all understand that email is one application of internet, okay, which is not only the internet, email is one application. Similarly, for blockchain today, 80 to 85%, even today in this year, 23, the notion is being focused primarily towards, when I say blockchain, the response is, oh, cryptography, the cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin. How many of you know Bitcoin? Everyone? Yes? So, how many of you think Bitcoin is blockchain? Yeah, Bitcoin is blockchain. Or blockchain is Bitcoin. Bitcoin runs on blockchain. So, the back technology, which is making the Bitcoin run seamlessly across the globe, is blockchain. But of course, due to this nature of some speculative trading and all the kind of the other side of it, the actual utility of blockchain is being sidelined in that notion. So that is what we have to break that myth. Bitcoin is one simple use case or one application of blockchain. There are many other applications of blockchain across all the industry verticals, be it supply chain, be it trade, finance, manufacturing, pharmaceuticals. Yeah, and telecommunications. We are closely working with Department of Telecom in building a blockchain solution. So why blockchain? Because as you know that between the supply chain, what missing is trust. The trust is something which is missing in this entire supply chain, that blockchain as a technology is building that trust. How? Okay, I'll again take one example. For example, ma'am, what's your name? Yeah, Zehra. So Zehra is transferring rupees 10,000 from her GPay to my GPay. What's your bank? Union Bank. From her Union Bank to my Axis Bank, she has transferred rupees 10,000, okay? Just imagine, she is not actually doing it. I'll feel happy if she does that, okay? Now, if that particular amount of rupees 10,000 getting credited to my account from her account, how are you trusting that transaction is authentic or the transaction is a valid transaction? How are you betting on that? How you will know? Bank is guaranteeing, okay? Notification. Who is providing you that notification? Bank. Okay. Now imagine that I have a rupees 100 note or a 500 note with me, on which there is the number is there, right? How are you telling that it is 500 and it is of that value? Who is guaranteeing that 500? So we are relying on a third party by putting an implicit trust that a particular amount of rupees is of a certain value. Agree? Now that Zehra has transferred me 10,000 rupees from her bank account to my bank account, the interbank transfer between Union Bank and Axis Bank is guaranteed by RBI. Hello? Correct? Now, what happens if, in case, the transaction fails? Who is owning the account in RBI? Who is monitoring the server of RBI? Admin? Yeah? The admin at RBI is the one who is having access to that server. Now, if he just puts one more zero to the transaction that she made, it is becoming 1 lakh, right? And he'll simply go and change the log there. I mean, I'm not telling it will happen, but there is a possibility for that to happen. Why? Are you getting? Because the servers are centralized. Try to understand, centralized architectures are where one server is lying in one particular location or within the control of one particular person or an organization. Yes? Now, why blockchain? Because it is a trust machine. Why? Because it's a decentralized network. What is decentralized? Exactly. The concentration and the control of the application is not in one person's hand or in one organization. Rather, it's a consensus of different people coming together to form this chain of network. That is where Bitcoin today, when you are transferring from one person to other, the identity of you is pseudo-anonymous. That means only you and the other person, only they knows, but it is guaranteed that you are actually making this transaction by all the other people who are involved in the network, whom we are calling as miners. So each and every one of them should guarantee that transaction, that it is a valid, and then only it will have a tick mark or the transaction is approved and it would be sent. Getting the point? Yeah? So if I am telling one thing, you won't believe. Yes or no? Coming here morning, okay, I asked ChatGPT. Yeah, you all use ChatGPT, right, for your assignments and all. So I asked ChatGPT, give me one line about, NIMHANS. First of all, when I was actually conversing the same thing in flight to my adjacent passenger, that I am going to NIMHANS Bangalore. I didn't say convention center because I thought everyone knows. The word hearing NIMHANS, he is like, are you okay? So the kind of notion that ChatGPT has a similar one. So it started giving me all the details, which I didn't want. Then I told, okay, give me a detail of Sunil Subramaniam Yadavalli who is going to speak at NIMHANS. Then it started giving all the data. Then I asked simple question, who is Sunil Subramaniam Yadavalli? It started giving that Sunil is a IT professional having experience, all the data. How it is giving that? Via? It has the previous data of mine. Where? Exactly. Wherever my data is associated in terms of whether it is social media or any other web-related publicly available information, is that it is collating all